Hi, my name is Isaiah Southall. I'm going to answer which theoretical perspective do you think best accounts for the range of experiences among families in Canada and why. The first is conflict theory that looks through the lens of a sociological approach. Also can be political too. It tells us there is a conflict that to exists in society that needs to be fixed. If the group it needs to be fixed. If the groups are in conflict, then both groups' needs are not being met. So some change is required. A few examples would be the conflict in Hamilton, Ontario right now regarding the LGBTQ society groups and the non-LGBTQ groups, such as some Christian groups and Nazi groups who march every Saturday at City Hall. Another example of inequality was in the 19th century when men left the family home and worked and got paid, but the women worked in the home and got no pay. Conflict theory is a macro theory that studies inequalities through the use of surveys, interviews, and secondary analysis. I think the conflict theory approach is more useful than other theories in accounting of diverse families in Canada because it can explain a lot of the inequalities within society and a family. Stratification in a society creates the inequalities of power. Example: husband, wife, business owner, poor worker, rich, poor. The second choice is functionalism, which studies the function of the mind, how it thinks, the structure of something, especially if the environment changes, studying the individual and how they think. Cope through the trauma. Example: the girl who lives with wolves.